It's a wee bit windy and blowing a hoolie, but we're here.
We made it.
We've been living in sin so long, all the feels are gone. Fella stopped me on the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster, make it through the day, I'm right. It seems your meal ticket is gone, but life goes on.
So, in true style, Nikki's off to yoga at 9 o'clock in the morning. And then later on today I'm having something done that I don't believe I'm doing, but we'll tell you that later. Come on.
He's witted on for 9 years.
Yeah.
No, 8 years.
8 years.
He's witted on for 8 years. So, in the end, I said, just shut up and go get it done. Hiya, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Billy.
And this is our rescue dog,
Pablo.
Pablo!
So last year we decided to get married, jack our jobs in so we could travel more in our van. So if you want to see how we get on with that, just hit subscribe. It's completely free. We'll hopefully catch you on the road sometime.
So, good morning.
Good morning.
Wind's died down, sun's coming out. I've been to yoga. We've had a good old mooch round, haven't we?
So we've had a coffee, come back, we're having our breakfast.
Well, we had a coffee and then accidentally spent some money on the way back, didn't we?
So you know we had this knackered table that's been knackered on the way to Sahara and back. We've just bought a new Olpro table, which is lovely. It's like a bamboo wooden fold down, which is actually probably smaller than this and much sturdier and nicer.
It's really, really attractive. You'd put it in your house, wouldn't you? So, packs down nicely, nice and small. We're trying not to spend any more money. I said to Billy, is it pension day? He said yes. So, might be more waitressing shifts for me at this rate. Yeah. So, yeah, the sun's coming out. It's turning out a nice day, isn't it?
So we've got things planned. What have we got?
So, we've got something coming up shortly. It's something that Billy has always wanted and never ever got. So, watch this space and see what happens later.
Yep. And then tomorrow, we're off for a bit of water sports.
Oh, yeah. So, tomorrow, yoga in the morning. Then we're taking kayaks out on the river. Fingers crossed the dog can get in. Canoes, sorry. Fingers crossed the dog can get in with us. We've got to try a life jacket on him. So that's 10 o'clock. You want to go buskers at 12. And then we want to go to like a sticker swap at 2, don't we?
Yeah. So it's a full day again.
Pablo, have you turned your scarf into a bib? Is that to catch your food that you're not eating? Oh, we're boring you. You're going to sleep now.
Basically, yeah. So behind us, Namaste Way, is the wellbeing area. So that's where I went to yoga at 9 o'clock this morning. There's lots of other stuff on. There's like crystal bowl meditation, sound baths. There's Find My Voice, which I'm not going to find because nobody wants to hear that, do they, Billy? No, definitely not. There's some self-defense classes. There's more yoga later on. Various other workshops. There's workshops going on over that tea making, stuff like that. So it's a lovely well-being area with loads and loads of free activities over the 4 days. So I'll be definitely there tomorrow doing a bit of yoga.
Similar to the size of that one you saw at
it is.
Vanfest.
Able to accommodate 2 people in the main. That's pretty snazzy though, isn't it? Yeah, it's got telly, it's got lights, it's got a heater. It's got heater vents. Yeah, it's got proper 3-pin sockets. Quite a bit of storage as well, actually. Yeah, little cupboards there. Little cupboards up there. USB, loads of gadgets.
What's that there?
This, is it to get you through? Oh, it's a table. So, like a little bedside table. I reckon I've got the dress for this car.
I think I've got the dress for the car.
And do you think I could drive this over the Alps?
Yeah, I think you could.
Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah.
How cool's this? Make your own mushroom? So I'm assuming that's a £5 one. And I'm assuming you just put them together rather than actually, I'd like to think I actually would turn a mushroom, but I'm not sure. And then these ones are £10. I think that's really reasonable.
Do you want to do it?
2, maybe. I might do a single.
I think you might turn it. There's definitely a lathe up there.
I'm going to have a nosy. Yeah. Hiya, darling. How are you? Oh, you do? So do you turn them when people are here, or do they just piece them together? Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely going to have to come back and do one then.
You wander around the festival with a bit of
Oh,
sandpaper
get off it.
and that, and then just
Come back
watching a band.
15 hours later,
totally
and it hasn't made a
concentrating
blind
on what
bit of
you're doing
difference.
like that.
And now it's happened. And then we just pinch one of them.
And you bring it back to me, and I will make you look amazing.
Yeah.
Even if you bring that back to me, I'll make you look amazing.
Yeah, of course you will. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. It's a lovely setup. We could see people heading in and out of here last night.
40 years on the road,
Yeah,
making mushrooms.
fantastic.
We pull up into lay-bys and just stick some mushrooms out on there for sale and go and have a cup of tea.
Well, yeah, but you often go places, don't you? And you see, like you've just said, like a
The big
display.
carvings.
Yeah,
We used to do the big carvings years ago,
yeah.
but we don't need to now because I'm retired. I'm an
Just
old
chill
man.
out and do what you want to do. Great.
Always done what we want to do. Just a bit more chilling out.
And behind us, Billy, how's your knees?
Oh, they're shaking.
Are they okay? You're shaking like a proverbial dog, so to speak. So behind us, we have the Nomad tattoo studio. And I think a certain husband of mine is paying a little visit there. So let's see what he comes out with. I suppose after one, you either know what's coming and you get worse, or you're just like, oh wow.
You've had sugar in that, haven't you?
Had some chocolate biscuits this morning and
And a glass of orange juice.
a glass
Yeah, as
of
long as you've had sugar, you'll be alright, man. Right, are you ready?
yeah.
Right, let's have a little look, baby. It's nice. Yeah, like it. So, hello again. It looks like all we do is stuff our faces, doesn't it?
It's because all we do is stuff our faces.
Well, I am trying to be good, as I'm always saying. So I've got like a salad, cottage cheese, egg and stuff like that. But he's got sarnie and crisps. Might have a crisp.
So it rained a lot, so we've come back for a bit of food and then we're going back out as the weather's picking up.
It has rained quite a bit and the ground is soaking in it. Anyway, I think Billy's got something he wants to show you. Dunna. You'll have to show it a little bit closer because they might not be able to work out quite what it is.
So I will take a picture of it, now it's finished. When I take the cling film off, put the cream on, you can see what it is. But yeah, I think when I'm playing guitar, that'll look great. Right. Growing old disgracefully. First tattoo, 58.
First tattoo at 58.
Nikki's turn next. Who thinks Nikki should get a tattoo and what should it be?
And where?
You have got tattoos.
Yeah, but that doesn't count.
Yeah.
So yeah, do I? Don't I? Do I?
I think you
don't
should.
I?
You don't get my name on the wire, you've refused.
No. The only way we're ever going to get names is if we had them both done exactly at the same time by two different tattoo artists.
I said I'd get it done if you went first.
I ain't falling for that stunt.
But needless to say, I think she was quite gutted that I didn't whinge and scream like a girl.
No, it went a little bit quiet and a little bit like that, but you were pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was never going to whinge. If I've one done, I don't care who hears me. I'll be more than comfortable to squeal.
Yeah, I wasn't going to give you the satisfaction with the camera of me going, oh. So I never tapped out. I just sat there quite happily chatting till the end.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not massive anyway, but yeah, it does smart a little when you get it done.
Yeah.
But it's not an excruciating pain.
I think it very much depends where it is, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably a nice, reasonably fleshy area. I think nearer the bone it hurts.
You could get a tattoo on your bum then if you need a fresh
Just
area.
ignore him.
Right, so we're going to finish eating this, then we're going to actually get out
we've got to go pick up some chairs we forgot to pick up yet, so we're going to have to go for those, and then we're going to have a look around the field of inspirational dreams.
Yeah, we're going to have a good route round there. There's some beautiful vans. There's a lot of van lifers here, isn't there?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of big vehicles. In fact, I think it's probably the most big vehicles I've seen. There's some beautiful vehicles, yeah, but it's quite a chilled out festival, isn't it?
Yeah, very chilled out.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, we'll show you around in a bit.
Right. Laters.
So going up here is where all the YouTubers are put together.
Yeah. What's the name of the road, darling?
Radford Corner is at the top, and the road itself is Namaste Way because people like you do yoga down there.
So it's just the top's called Radford Corner. So guess who might be up there?
Yeah. Plus you've got Life Beyond Bricks, Rolling Rocks, Red Sun Tour.
I've seen Tasha.
Yeah, there's quite a few. So yeah, this is like the little YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And then this side's where all of the stuff is on sale. We haven't gone around all that yet. So
No, we've got a lot more to go round.
But we have bought a table, as you've seen. So
and we're going to go pay for the chairs, actually.
Yeah, and try not to buy any more stuff.
Look at my funky dunky new table. Here we go. We've gone for this one. So what size is that? 80 by 60? 8 by 60. Just all folds in on itself, doesn't it? And the legs fold up and it all folds in. And it goes into a lovely little bag like that. Don't weigh anything. But look how pretty is that? It's really, really, really nice. And it's a really, really good price, 75 quid. Because I don't know about you lot, but I've seen some tables, like little bits of plastic, and they're just extortionately expensive. Whereas with this, you've got like a nice bamboo one. Obviously it does raise, so it does come up to this height. And there is a tiny little bit on the bottom that like levels, I think. But yeah, I'm really chuffed with that. So we can get rid of our old one that takes up loads of room and get our nice new table out. However, you may never see the table because I'm paranoid about Billy burning it, so I have to put a cover on it. Anyway, new table, new chairs. So all this area here is Olpro, tables, chairs, storage solutions and all that type of thing. It's all really nice. We did like the big chairs over there that are like insulated and really, really comfy. But the thing is, now we've got them in Stinky Boy here, we've got to get things that take up less space, they're lighter and they're packed more efficiently. So those big comfy ones, and we've got the zero gravity ones at the moment, which are great. They're comfy, chill out, sunbathe. You can even sleep in them, but they're just heavy and take up a lot of room. So we are getting these ones. These nice ones with the trees on, Christmas trees. So these are actually really, really comfy. Nice. I like this little bit here, look. There's a little stash there. Oh, it's cool. It's like, you can put your sandwich in there.
Or your beer.
Or your beer.
Keep your beer chilled, that's what it's for.
I know. How cool's that? And obviously you've got that there. What's that little bit for there?
It'll be for one of those candle things, or beer holder things, or
Yeah, one of those candly things. And again, these all pack up really small into your bags, and they're pretty light, aren't they? I don't know what the specs are for the weight. Don't know if it says it on there.
No.
But yeah, again, a good price. 2 for 69 quid. So bye-bye big heavy chairs and scruffy table. Right, sun's come out, yay! And we're about to go for a trip round the field of inspiration and dreams. So this is where there's a lot of van lifers, small caravans, there's some massive vehicles in here. There's a lot, they're all self-built, aren't they, most of them. So we're going to go for a good old route round here. And as I said, the sun's come out, it's glorious and scorching. So off we go.
Right.
fabulous.
He's done a good. They've done a
There's
good
more.
all you need.
Well, of course, it's all you need. Yeah, you've got everything you need, haven't you? So,
Toilet,
yeah,
beer.
perfect. Yeah, well, I found his chocolate. Do you have a partner in it or just yourself?
Not at the moment.
Yeah.
He's been all around Europe, isn't it? Though?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Where'd you get to then?
Absolutely perfect.
I went down to Croatia. Not Croatia. Slovenia.
Slovenia, I love Slovenia.
Italy.
Nice.
We've got to do that next year.
Yeah, but you went
Lake
through,
Bled.
where did you go? You went
Bled's
France,
stunning.
Are you
Belgium.
stealth camped in it then? Is that what you use it for?
pretty much, yeah.
He's got it all on
a
YouTube.
few nights on.
Well,
Yeah, I've
Billy,
just
remember
taken the name
it. You've
Banksy
got that.
Travels.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll have to have a route.
documented it all, didn't you?
yeah, it's all on.
We'll have to have a route through.
There was some
Yeah.
really good stuff on there, and like some good park ups. To be fair.
Well, that's what
Yeah.
that's why we watch it. Pick up.
Well,
the
yeah,
park
but you
up,
can
put it on
park
the map.
anywhere in this,
And that's-
can't you?
We're going to have to live to be 150 to get through that map.
Oh, no, it's crazy.
We've been living in sin so long, all the fields are gone. Fella stopped me on the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster, make it through the day, I'm right.
So he's been a very, very good boy this weekend, apart from one incident, didn't he?
Yeah, he's been a good lad. Oh, don't show me looking like this first thing in the morning.
Oh,
Oh.
there she is in all her glory. Morning glory. Yeah, so Nikki went off to yoga, and me and the dog took her there, and then I took the dog down to the river. And the dog ran up and down the river off the lead, in the water, because he loves water, as you've seen. And then he just turns and runs straight past me, not a flicker, straight back onto the campsite, off the lead. So I had to run across the campsite, at which point, as I caught near him, he did a poo and carried on, so I had to pick up the poo and then run after him again. And then I found him in the middle of the yoga class. He'd run back to see Nikki right slap bang in the middle of her yoga lesson, and they weren't even doing the downward dog. And he was in there.
This is the closest I'm going to get to Venice. How do you think it...
Robin's watching this. He'll say, "It's all coming back to me." Hey, Robin, it's all coming back to me.
So, how do you think it would have gone if we'd have had Pablo in
He'd
here?
have been in the water now, and we'd have been capsized.
Hey, oh, I can see us both, look. So, Saturday morning, 10 o'clock. We didn't go to bed till, oh God, maybe 1:15. About 1:15, we got in. About, I don't know, 12:15. Had showers, stuffed our faces with cheese and crackers, and then got into bed. And I was at yoga at 9 this morning. And now it's 10 o'clock in the morning and we're canoeing down the River Severn. How fabulous is that? And yeah, we were going to bring Pablo, but it maybe wouldn't have been great. So yeah, I think Billy's pretty right. I think we'd have been capsized and yeah, the dog would have been swimming. So I'll turn you back round again. How's it going, Reedy?
Like riding a bike. Told you I could canoe.
It's the only time I've ever seen him on his knees.
See, professional. I'm not sitting down and stuff.
I couldn't do that, it'd kill me.
I know.
So,
Watch the fishermen.
yeah. And apparently there's some kingfishers. So we're going 20 minutes downstream, well, downriver. We're on the River Severn. And apparently further up, about 15 minutes down, there are some kingfishers. So I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing them.
spent a lot of time with the van club this weekend, not only at their sticker meet, but socialising with them. We've enjoyed it that much we joined, but here's them to explain what they're about. One of the reasons we haven't done much filming this weekend is because we've been busy with some retrobates from the van club, but we've actually joined. So do you want to explain a little bit about who you are and the van club?
Yes, of course. We're the van club, and so what we do is we host rallies up and down the country. Rallies with a difference, because all of our rallies come with entertainment, etc. But what we try and do is make good, cost-effective weekends away. Different places around the country, but we try and put our rallies on next to something else that's happening. So for instance, last week, Wrexham Food and Music Festival, that was £40 for the whole weekend. For a bank holiday weekend, that was including 2 nights worth of entertainment as well.
And a bank holiday weekend, that's a bargain.
It is, and so we're a non-profit organisation, and basically everything that comes in goes back out in what we can do for everybody.
So how much is it to join?
A membership with ourselves is £35 a year, and so £35 a year gets you access to our portal. From there you can actually book onto the rallies, etc. And yeah, come away, have a good time, good giggle, like-minded people getting together, a good crack. I think you'll agree.
Yeah, we've had a cracking time. We've actually signed up. So Nikki's
what else
modelling
you
the
get?
bag. You get a bag.
You get a bag, yeah. This is so if you go to any of the shows this year, this is the must-have accessory.
Yeah.
And
This is.
can
You
I
haven't got a
interrupt?
microphone on. I can't hear you.
Oh.
But this is the new bag. This is the
Yeah.
new improved one that we don't tell Patricia Pugh about.
No, what I was going to say is,
Yes.
no, being a bit cheesy here, you get a lot more than a bag. You get to mix and join up with a load of absolutely lovely people, down to earth, having a
Exactly
great
right.
laugh.
Exactly right.
You know, it's a fantastic group, so that's what I'm going to interrupt and say.
The idea is to put the community back into
Yeah, and it
the van
has.
stuff, and that's what we do. It's not there's no cliques, no committees, just good fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not old and stuffy like
No, it
some of
doesn't
the other
matter
things.
what age you are.
No, we don't discriminate on age. The whole point is, if you're young at heart, then you're more than welcome.
Great. Well, we're going to go to
But
one
we've
of the rallies
enjoyed our
soon.
time here,
Good,
yeah.
good.
And we're definitely looking forward to getting.
We've made an impression on you.
Yeah, well, they think we're
Not necessarily a
stalkers.
good one, but it was enough.
It's been great to see you anyway. Great
No,
to meet
thank
you
you.
both.
We've had a
Thank you.
cracking time, and thanks
Yeah.
for your hospitality.
No,
It's been
you're
brilliant.
more than welcome.
Thank you.
So what we got? Couscous?
So, I did make this at home. Excuse me, I've got something in my eye. I did make this at home. So it's roast veg couscous, lots and lots of veg in it, and some feta. Billy has just cooked this belly pork, which is really spicy. So it's like chili and pepper, and you've just cooked that on the cow duck, haven't you?
Yep.
So,
And then we'll get abbered up.
and then we're going to get abbered up and get out there.
We've been living in sin so long, all the fields are gone. Fella stopped me on the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster, make it through the day, I'm right.
£25,000. Yeah, we'll have a go.
All the pension companies, if you go on the Pension Wise, which is the free service you get from the government, everybody you speak to, everybody's like, don't do it, you're going to run out of money, you're not going to have enough money. I personally think that the money isn't the massive issue, it's make sure you've got no debt. So what's the worst that can happen? We have to get another job and go back to work. So yeah, we just decided what we were going to do, chucked our jobs in, got married.
And within 3 hours, we'd lost the whole awning. So it cost us near on 300, 400 quid an hour for that awning.
Turns out he's the most famous rock guitarist, singer in Portugal. And I came up to him and said, can you do this one, mate? It's 3 chords. It's yeah.
We went to see the magical, mystical Carlos that everybody talks about. Well, Carlos is really the person to go and see. He's a one-stop shop. So if you do want to go to Morocco, go see him. We stayed on a vineyard. Morocco is not a dry country.
So, as somebody said before, there's a lot of wild dogs in Morocco.
5 million.
I think it's millions, isn't it? So you have to be prepared when you go to Morocco that there are a lot of dogs. It's stunning. The people are stunning, and I felt safer parking up anywhere in Morocco than I ever did in Spain.
We did it on our own. We didn't like I said, we ain't experts. We're pretty rubbish at everything, and we had just the best journey ever, didn't we? We had a fantastic 4 months travelling. We just cobbled it all together as we went along. We don't have a massive amount of money. We just had a fantastic time, didn't we?
If you go to Morocco, it's a country where you feel everybody is winning. So, you know, people talk about how cheap Morocco is. For them, they're earning quite a good bit of money when they're charging you whatever they're charging. But you're actually looking at it going, that's brilliant.
So we are Vanlife Festival Virgins No More. We've had an absolute blast, so thank you to everybody involved. But a special thanks to Nairi and Glenn who organised our talk. Not just for the talk, but for just being you. We've had such good fun getting to know you, and hopefully this won't be the last time we see each other. The same goes for Lee and Jodie. Hey, Life's for Touring is a channel you should go over and check out. They are great guys. Also, let's not forget the Van Club. I'm sorry we've bugged you all weekend. Thanks for your hospitality, but I think you haven't got rid of us yet, so be prepared. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit subscribe. And if you are subscribing, thank you for coming along on this journey with us. So what I'll leave you with is a little impromptu gig by who I think were the best act of the whole weekend, Hokum and Hooch.
Free the best girl I'm loving long. Now my friends left my room. I'm gonna write a letter, telephone every time I know. I'm gonna write a letter, Lord, telephone every time I know. Free the best girl I'm loving, Lord. And head on out to Mexico.